Scott Godfrey, football coach, Warrensburg-Latham High School.
Get in there, Maverick. You can't leave him. Come on, Maverick. What the hell are you doing?
Talk to me,
Maverick,
Goose.
get in there, for Christ's sake. Ice is in trouble. He's
Talk
got
to
no
me,
cover.
Goose.
Get in there, Maverick. You won't last down there alone. Get in the fight, for Christ's sake.
All right, welcome to another Talk to Me, Goose. Chatting with the coaches. It's playoff week, so it's going to take on a lot of football for the next few weeks. Scott Godfrey with us. Coach, congratulations. Second straight playoff season. Take me back 5 years ago when you took this job. I mean, did you know how tough this build was going to be, or do you think you've done it kind of quick?
We had a pretty good idea it was going to take a while, and I know to some it would seem that it's been quick. I mean, this is year 5, and we had the playoffs in year 4, but it seemed like an eternity there at the beginning. And we knew we were on the right path, but we just knew it was going to take some time. Our schedule does us favors preparing us for the playoffs, but also makes it difficult to get there. And so our guys learned a lot about themselves through the course of the regular season. And then as we got to the playoffs, we got that first win where we beat a team that everybody said we shouldn't. And then it all made sense to those guys, and all their hard work paid off, and it allowed us to go on a little bit of a run there. I told our guys in the offseason they were going to have a bullseye on their back. I mean, people were going to talk about the amount of starters we had back and then the amount of points that we had scored that were returning. So we had to learn to play with some expectation. And I thought our guys did a good job. We made strides defensively that were really unbelievable this year. I didn't feel like we laid down. I felt like those teams, knew that they played Warrensburg and that it was no longer an easy task just to beat us. So I think that we made that next step now. We've got to win. We've got to start winning those games. No, I don't think I could predict that they would have had the success that they did, but we knew they were special, just gifted athletes. If we could just harness some of that athleticism into a position, then we knew that we would have something. Not very many people outside of our coaching staff and our team get to see how hard they work. Extra workouts in the weight room before and after school. They always outwork people on the track in the summer. They didn't miss a summer workout in 4 years. Those kids work really hard for what they were given, and being behind from the football knowledge standpoint, they worked really hard in that too. I mean, they went from playing a very small role on our fresh soft team as freshmen to two-way varsity starters as sophomores, and the jump was unbelievable. And really, each year after that, their jump in becoming football players has been unbelievable.
Do you love the fact that you can walk off the bus with Will Kent and Davis Brumbaugh and Mitchell Leathers, nobody with size, and they might be the toughest guys on the field?
I call them like the 5'5" and under crew. We've got more guys that are under 5'5" and weigh about 130 pounds than probably anybody around here, but they're our leading tacklers. They fly to the ball. They block well as receivers. They're just proof of guys that do whatever the coach asks and do it to the best of their ability, and they're a huge reason for a lot of our success. Those athletes beat people on the next level, but the holes are there because of the offensive linemen. And Michael Patton, David Chalmers, A.J. Spiesel, Brett Howard, and Gage Jones. I mean, those 5 guys have played a lot of snaps over the last 3 years, and they've gotten to pretty good as a unit, and they're a big reason for the offensive success. Well, I mean, we're the underdog. I mean, they're from a great conference. They play great teams, and they're a higher seed than us. So we know we're the underdog. We have something to prove, but we've been in this situation before, and we know that when we're playing another good team, if we put 4 quarters together, all we hope to do is be there at the end and have a chance to win it. They're bigger up front. A lot of their linemen are bigger than Brown County, but the style of offense is the same, and they want to run the ball first and foremost, and they'll keep it away from you as long as they can. So, our guys have got to come. We got to get 11 guys to the football and really do a good job of limiting them on first and second down, keep them in third and long.
Mavericks re-engaging, sir.
Check back next week for another Talk to Me Goose.
Thank you.